But in terms of what's required from you, when you're, again, an employee, when you're a salesperson, when you're a business owner, there's a few things that you have to constantly be thinking about and making available and open to your clientele. So the first is obviously, your face and your name, who they recognize, right? That's you. You're the face and name of that brand. If they're coming to buy a car from you in your dealership and they know you and they've been speaking to you, you're the face. It's not necessarily the dealership, it's you. You're the one who is representing that brand. With that, it's your reputation, right? So you have a certain reputation to uphold and a certain reputation to manage. And of course, if you're a business owner or entrepreneur, this is very important. It's critical actually to you getting any deals, to you, earning any money or staying in business long term. But you have to think about this as well. If you're within a business, if you're a salesperson, when it comes to your marketing and your branding, it's your reputation, right? And then it's figuring out who your target audience actually is and who it is you're speaking to, who it is that you actually want in front of you. So as you know, again, as a business owner, that's very important. You have to know who your exact target audience is in order to do all the next strategies we're going to discuss in a second here. But think about this as a salesperson as well. Think about this as an employee as well, right? Who is the target audience? Who is it that you need to be building your reputation in front of? Who is it that you need to be making more familiar with your face, with your name, right? So all of this goes back to the same concept of branding and marketing. So when it comes to business and when it comes to nowadays, people aren't buying because of the slogan, because of the brand, because of a logo. Nobody's coming to you and your business and buying because of the logo. That's just not the reality of business anymore. Again, it used to be at one point when larger corporations almost had the monopoly over advertising and spending millions of dollars, and the name and the logo and the slogan was everything. But nowadays, with the accessibility, with the millions of brands that are out there, with the constant influx of information, with the overflow of everything going on, it's really not that. It's people buying you, right? So it's no longer the logo or the slogan or whatever it is that's selling the brand. If you're in business, it's not optional not to have a brand or not to build your brand. So if you're in sales and if you're in business, but I would take this a step further and say, even if you're an employee, even if you're working within a company, it's not an option anymore in today's day and age, in today's world, in today's society, not to build your brand, not to understand these concepts, not to put emphasis on these concepts and build your reputation, build your brand, market yourself, brand yourself. So I think everybody needs to understand the level of importance here with marketing and branding yourself. And again, if you're in business, it's not optional not to do it. If you want to win in business, you have to establish dominance in your market. To establish dominance in your market, you have to be known. You have to build a brand. People have to know you, like you, trust you, know exactly what you do and what you're about, put a face to the name, and the brand and the marketing has to be there.